right now?
My failures was because I didn't know about being a good dad and husband, and I thought I did. I really thought I did. And I misunderstood that. And I did it wrong in so many ways, and I hated being blamed for it. And so it made me resistant to...
You're watching a dad admit the one thing his kids never wanted to hear. On Special Forces, Kody Brown reaches a breaking point. No longer able to contain his exhaustion, he begins to shake and stare into the ground, confessing just how badly he has failed as a father, how he ignored warning signs and chose his own comfort with the distance between him and his children growing wider and wider. He hated being blamed, refused responsibility, and only now realizes how much that caused damage. Fans are in shock. For years, his children have spoken about feeling abandoned, unheard, or less important, and now Kody's sitting there basically confirming the emotional wreckage. He doesn't literally say, "I feel nothing for my kids," but listen to how he talks. Numb, detached, almost like he watched the relationship burn instead of running in to save it. As viewers say, that sounds like a dad who emotionally checked out and allowed his kids to take the hit. He breaks down, saying he did it wrong as a dad and husband. He didn't know how to love them the way they needed to be loved. But here's the brutal part: the instructors straight up tell him his mindset is selfish and adolescent. They call him out for only caring when everyone sings to his tune, and you can practically see the shock on his face when they say, "You're the problem." That's where the deliberately hurts them debate starts. Some fans think each cold shoulder, each ignored phone call, each time he chose one household over another wasn't an accident. That was a choice. When you know your kids are in pain and you still stay distant, is that just failure or is that intentional? That's what people are screaming about in the comments right now. Meanwhile, others argue he's finally being humbled. They see a dad who thought he was doing the right thing, realizing way too late that love without action is just words. Crying about your regrets on TV doesn't magically heal the kids who grew up feeling disposable. But it's easy to apologize on a reality show. Calling every kid, listening to their anger, sitting in that discomfort, and changing how you show up? That's the real work, and fans aren't sure he's actually doing it. So, what do you think? Is Kody finally waking up to what his kids went through, or is this just another performance now that the spotlight is on his pain? Leave a comment, hit follow, and share with someone who's been watching this family fall apart in real time. If you want a part 2 breaking down the kids' side of the story, let me know in the comments.